Oh, come all you bold heroes who wear jackets of blue, give an ear to my story, I'll tell unto you, concerning a young man who plowed the rough Maine. He was a bold seaman, Bill Seymour his name. A fierce, fiery temper this young man possessed, and jealous proceedings deep wounded his breast. His eyes sparkled fire like the bright burning coal, and the dark clouds of envy surrounded his soul. He was a twin brother to Warren by name, who was frank, open-hearted, with honor and fame. Born of the same mother, raised with the same care, yet Bill chose the road down to ruin and despair. Well, there was a young damsel who lived close at hand. Sweet Clary was courted by both of these men. When Warren succeeded and made her his wife, Bill vowed revenge, though it cost him his life. As Bill was out walking one cold winter's day, he met his bold crew, and to them he did say, prepare for the conflict and do not delay, for the arrow has flown, we may soon see foul play. He stole away Clary, his own brother's bride, embarked on the Vulture to sail o'er the tide. That bold, reckless pirate led his bloody band, with a broad sabre and a cut-slash in hand. Well, they had not been sailing for many a mile, when he said to his mate, with a most lecherous smile, go down in the cabin, and there you will see the handsomest creature that ever can be. So the mate went below, and then he played a part, for the sight of sweet Clary so softened his heart. With her cheeks pale as marble and eyes black as snow, while the fountains of tears from her eyes they did flow. He gave her a pistol and a dirk to her hand, and he told sweet Clary she must take a stand, and never surrender to that hellish fiend, whose only intention was her to demean. At length came a knock on the old cabin door. Open, said Seymour, whom she did abhor. Then that bold buccaneer, with a smile on his face, rushed in. That fair lady he meant to embrace. Stand back, cruel monster, she said to him straight, for this pistol shall teach you your own dismal fate. At the sight of her weapon, he stepped back in surprise, while tiger-like vengeance did flash in his eyes. Do you think to frighten me thus, lady fair, with your pistol you're trying my courage to dare. Your weapon, fair lady, that I will defy. My will I will have, on that you can rely. He like a bold lion on Clary did spring, intending upon her dishonor to bring. Her pistol, it failed her in that trying hour, as he dashed it like lightning from her hands to the floor. The dirt from her bosom she instantly drew. Stand back, cruel monster, or I'll run you through. She leapt forth to strike at that pirate so bold, which made him fall back and relinquish his hold. At that very moment came a most dreadful blast, as lightning descended and rent the mainmast. He rushed from the cabin then up to the deck, maddened with rage and his vessel a wreck. But the words on his lips, they had not scarcely died. A call from the lookout, a sail he espied. He called for his glass, the ocean to scan, to learn of this vessel and find out her plan. "It's oh hell and fury," he then did exclaim. "It's my own brother's vessel, Flying Arrow by name. The Vulture's a wreck, we can no longer fly. Prepare for the battle, we will conquer or die." Then he called for all hands, and he shouted so loud, it raised every pirate in that lawless crowd. But the brave little schooner, with terrible force, kept boldly ahead and would not change her course. At length Flying Arrow she ranged alongside, and with two grappling hooks to the Vulture was tied. Then both springing forward within a short space, the two rival brothers, they met face to face. Next moment the clash of their weapons did ring, as those two opponents their sabres they fling. So skillful was Warren, so nobly he played, that on his own deck that bold pirate was laid. "It's William, my brother, 'tis you I have slain. Unblessed and unhonored, you'll sleep in the Maine. No kindred nor friend will your grave ever see. Let the foaming white billows your winding sheet be."